Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today, we are playing Fixed World Domination on the Iceland map. We're playing as a green player out of the second position. If you're wondering why I'm so quiet and monotone, if you missed Friday's video, I am not feeling great. I feel better today than I did when recording that video in the subsequent days following. Oof, that's brutal. Good for me, because it makes my attack easier, but bad for black and orange. That was a pretty big stack there. I'm going to stack on the 10 here. This is actually a 1-point hold for this back area. If there can be some chaos, that would be pretty great. Now, my card likely, like purple or white. Actually, white will probably take here. Purple probably takes this up here. But in Friday's video, I was a little bit under the weather. I feel mostly better now, but my voice has not recovered. It's actually gotten considerably worse in that time, which is maybe a little bit unfortunate. Now, I could just see the orange player losing that and still hitting me, although I think what's going to happen is he's going to go back this way. He's going to see black, and then he's going to, or he'll just leave, he's going to leave black back there. That's kind of funny. Now, again, these players might realize this is a 1-point hold. It's only for a +2, so it's not that valuable. Okay. Purple's rushing for a bonus early, and they're doing that hitting through white. I don't think this is going to end well for purple. And with orange committing all of their troops here, just the 6 out there, there's a world we can actually flip the 1-point back the other way. Now, I am intrigued. Anyway, my voice sounds off. I feel okay enough to play the game. Right, that's kind of the... Why'd you commit back here? I can't move my 6 now. I can't move my 6 because white did that. Instead of putting these troops externally here and getting vengeance on purple who just hit their material, they now sit in the way. They could have fortified back here as well. I don't want to be in here, but this is the only valid take that I have. Which basically means I need to give yellow the valid take back. Yeah, white, I mean, this was a stupid play by white to put these troops back here. This was not wise. I think I want to leave, but you didn't give me any means to leave. I do think purple has this bonus right now. I hope yellow sits here, because white might be more inclined to hit this if it stays. And they're not gonna, because this player knows that white wants to get out. Yeah, I don't know. We're playing Iceland because I want the game to go quick so I don't strain my voice, but I've played a couple of these that have only lasted a few minutes, each of them, simply because players keep sacking their stacks into me on their second or third turns of the game. I have to imagine he's going to hit black up here. He actually hit to the right. Lost a troop, though. Purple got broken by somebody. But anyway, the last time I posted, or I was sick on a Monday video and couldn't upload, I posted a community post, and people didn't seem to understand the community post or find it, I guess is the bigger thing. They didn't look for it. That's helpful. I will attack twice if it means... Yeah, I'm going to bring everything together here. Dude trade would be terrible. Oh my goodness. Blasts through white there. Or do I just want to leave? These guys all seemingly want this 1-point hold. No, I think I do this. And now I get prepped to leave. My +2 is actually on this spot, so I'm not sure that I want to leave this spot. I think yellow's mostly elsewhere, but is choosing to take his cards in here. These two I can't imagine is going to go well in here. But at least my whole stack is together. Orange has an extra position, which is good for them. I don't think white has that anymore. They got hit by purple up here, and now black here. Black may actually be close to death, but I think it's contingent on whether or not they're still in this corner up here. But yeah, people didn't find the community post, and then they were commenting on videos from the previous week after that. So I think it's in my best interest to do this video for all of you, just so you know it exists. It won't be very long, obviously. Purple's not holding over here. I have to imagine purple's pretty weak. I think I take my card backwards. Although white may be upset that black... I will go for black's elimination if I see white hit up into the corner here. I don't think black has many troops left if white retaliates and hits them up top. Right here. But I think they're still here. They don't retaliate. They do hit through yellow, though. That's good, though. I'm basically the only player on the board who hasn't been screwed over by one of these plays yet. You know, like I lost my 3 to purple on the right-hand side, but if that's the least amount of troops that I'm going to lose in one of these situations, I think that's probably for the best. Yeah, okay. I had a feeling they were still back there. Come on, give me a horse. I don't want a dude. Not going to trade a dude unless I have to. But if I see somebody smoke this black stack back here, that's basically the telltale sign that I need to take that elimination. Now, it's possible yellow goes for purple here and feeds me purple. If I see purple place all 3 here, we go for purple on the next turn. Because I think the majority of orange and white's troops are behind me. You know, even when I don't feel well, I can still have strategy, right? So we know yellow's no longer behind me. I know purple's not behind me. It's orange, white, and black back here. So I effectively hold at least the kill guard away from purple and yellow of these players back here. I do wonder if yellow actually played for the +5 here, and maybe orange got their external material knocked. So they're taking a very long time to decide what they want to do, or they're just done, which wouldn't be the worst thing. They go MIA and bot and trade. If that hits all of black and black doesn't trade, if it hits the 5, ooh, it may have just hit white actually. Purple does trade, gets +2 here as well. This is not good for white over here. If black doesn't trade and I see white hit the material in here, we absolutely have to go for white. Or for black, I mean. 3 trades on 3. I obviously didn't want to be that person. Yeah, black does not lose this. So there's not going to be any way we get black here. Maybe I bank on somebody opening me on this spot. I don't know why orange quit. I didn't think their position was all that bad. These two are just cruising through each other over there. And white is stuck behind bots. This might be the end of purple, but to be honest, I think I'm better off just sitting tight now. Everybody else other than white is traded. Black here. Interesting. I'm going to back up. I don't want to be bordering yellow in this situation. And I have the Joker. I may lose my +2. I didn't want to sit on the +2 in case the bot stacks against me. But this also separates purple from... I assume black will get hit by the bot. It's possible I don't actually get opened here, though. So I think yellow did go for the bonus, but got broken. We have a pretty good chance at winning this game simply because white's the only person who hasn't traded, and I think all of their external materials were moved, and they're just stuck behind the bot and black here. Which, like, sure, if they take the 1 point, bummer. But, yeah, this is why I think. And I wanted to separate purple. I wanted to separate purple from black here, so that if this is the end of purple, I can eliminate them for the cards. Slightly cheaper cards now. That's not wise. No, that's bad. No, 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 no. They're gonna feed. They're gonna feed themselves to white instead. Yeah, not surprised by that quit. That was... I don't know why they thought they could eliminate orange there. Orange is already MIA, brother. Now, the interesting thing here with white is they will trade off of an elimination on both purple and orange, but not one individually. They don't take that whole area. I do wonder if black... I wonder if yellow broke black, and if not, will black take this card into me? They do not. Purple did quite a few attacks there. So we lose out on our 2 extra troops, but that's okay if we can get both purple and black. I don't think we're going to be able to, though. I will trade. But I'm not... There's no point going for black right now, I don't think. I think they may actually be stronger than we think they are. 13. That's less than I thought they would have. I'm going to sit here. It allows me to attack in both directions. This way, if yellow opens me or black opens me, I have a way to attack back. Yellow does trade off of black, but I don't think they will get enough troops after eliminating him to do anything to me. Maybe. Maybe they will have enough. We're hoping not. The crazy Iceland 1 point hold would be... Oh my gosh. I think he had him. I don't know how you don't take it there. It trades you in. Maybe fear of opening me up. I knew this would happen. This will almost certainly break me. Yeah. But I have a trade-in. If black doesn't set, we get black on 4. That's likely the end of white back here, too. In which case, orange may have hit white's larger stack back here, if that's all we see here. I think what I need to do is bank on neither of these players having sets, orange or white. Hope that this is the end of black. It is not the end of black. Or if it is... No, it's actually just not the end of black. I'm wondering if black is still back here then. made it around to be able to hit this. So that's certainly something. He's getting incredible slow roll dice, too. Ten. 9. How did Black have this many troops out here after what we saw them lose early on? 6? I might be able to eliminate that. I mean, that traded me in. The reason I went for that is because it set me in. Where do these land? I want... let's do Volda. Black's not really worth all that much, but this gives me a pretty bananas 1 point. And I know, and Joker's nice, huh? I could just target. I'm probably better off. This would feed him, right? Maybe shouldn't have gone for this, but 51. Oh, well, the bot's gonna kill him. So that was actually probably... I wanted to finish the game as quickly as possible, and apparently the way of doing that was feeding white to the bot. Excuse me. Again, if anybody leaves a comment on this video like, Simone, I can't stand watching you be sick. I'm not going to watch the video because it pains me to hear you sound like RFK Jr. Then tell them I'm sorry and I understand in the comments. Because they probably didn't make it to this point. But we get a win on Iceland. Black feeds us yellow and themselves. And with orange with the set on 3. I went for white first because they're the human. Orange was a bot. It's a shame that they didn't have the full flag status, so they might have still gotten second. But regardless, hopefully I'm in a little bit better condition trying to record tomorrow's Tier List Tuesday video. If you guys enjoyed this one, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. As always, everybody, I've been Simone. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.